Hey guys, what's going on? Tyrauku here, and I hope everyone's doing great. So, earlier today, we got the Clan versus Clan, the beta tournament started up. Now, first off, this beta does not contribute to any of your future play, or not any of the future placings, but the placings of the next Clan versus Clan, the actual global release, which should be sometime next week, is what they're saying in the content creator chat and overall in the announcements. So that was confirmed. This won't contribute to that next time placing. Now, most clans did get put into this tier 1, which isn't a great spot to be. The rewards are decent. I mean, free rewards are free rewards, right? Especially since most of the people in the clan aren't really going super hard in this clan versus clan. The team we're matched up against is definitely doing a very good job. They've definitely spent a lot with the champion objectives, and we'll go over all this kind of stuff, and I want to kind of touch on it, and I want to give you guys a few pointers if you didn't make it into the clan versus clan, or if you maybe didn't recognize these things, but a few things you can do to better prepare yourself for when the global launch happens next week, which the global launch, how you doing that, will affect your future matchups. So you definitely want to try to do pretty well, and you have a higher chance, I assume, of being in a better tier than tier 1. So definitely leave it down below, guys, your comments on how you feel about clan versus clan, if you're part of it. If not, what do you think about it? Now, the biggest thing I think people are going to be saying is that it's a whale war. And initially, right off the bat, yes, whales are going to have an obvious advantage, right? If you're spending money, you're going to have an advantage. But you're playing a gacha game. You're playing a mobile game that is free to play, but it's not free to win. So anything in this game, people who are spending money are going to do better and better, of course, right? So the top players are spending a lot of money, and they're doing a lot of farming, and a lot of energy, a lot of gems is going into that. But the way Raid has done this, and hopefully their matchmaking system can even people out pretty well, but initially you're going to be matched up against clans who are very close to your clan ranking. So my clan is 392, and the clan that we're going against, I believe, is 396. So yeah, we're very close as far as ranking goes. So I would say all of the stops and the effort to get clans that are matched up fairly close in spending habits are put in place. And then hopefully their matchmaking down the road kind of continues to do the same thing. But if you look at the objectives and the clan points and the rewards, so right now we have the 2x points on these certain areas. I thought this was a limit. It's not actually a limit. All this is for the first 1,000 points, you get double the amount of points from these stages. Dragon doesn't give you very many points. Things like spiders, Fire Knight, and Ice Golem all give a good amount of points. Now, each one of those are only 100 points. And this is going to kind of get into that part of how you can better prepare and a few things you should do, 3 things specifically, to set yourself up for the best possible setup for the global launch of the Clan versus Clan. Now, if you're enjoying this content, guys, don't forget to drop a like down below. Very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely leave a comment. I'm very interested in how you guys feel about this stuff. So, all these events have the limit, and spiders, for example, okay, you get 100 points per time you beat spiders, but take a look at this, all right? Go up here to the champion objective, scroll down here to upgrade a Great Hall bonus, 10,000 points, all right? So while obviously you're getting very good rewards from spider, there's other ways to get very good points and a very good amount of points where you're not having to just farm this all the time. Now, of course, spiders is a dungeon that's very easily farmed. If you're higher end, you can do it very quickly, but if you compare it to like the current clan versus clan match we have going on right now, where are most of the points coming from? Okay, they have 1.1, they have 1 million, just over 1 million points coming from the champion objectives. All right, now spiders, not really many points. Ice Golem, unsurprisingly, not very many points. Fire Knight, not very many. Dragons is gonna have a lot because there's a dragon tournament going on right now, but everything else does not have an insane amount of points. So a big thing people were worried about was that you can just whale out and get all the points you would ever need from just farming a bunch of spiders. Well, it's not really the case, at least not for right now, because right now, the biggest point area where you can earn points from is booking your champions, all right? And this is actually an insane amount of points you can earn. I don't know if they're going to change this, but if you upgrade a champion's skills, which is right here, you get 3,000 points per legendary book, 1,000 per epic skills, and then rare books, okay? 500 points per rare champion skill that you upgrade, which is literally a very, very easy way to farm points, especially if you're a late game player who doesn't really need their rare books anymore. You can just throw it onto a rare champion. They currently have a bug where you have to do it one at a time, but you just throw in your rare champion and you got a ton of points. So that's the first thing you guys want to do. Definitely, if you're not in the clan versus clan right now, Or if you're in a clan where maybe you're far behind the leader, or you want to just save it for actual global release, definitely consider doing that. I mean, if you're in tier 1, the rewards aren't crazy. They're not super difficult to hit without going super hard. So save your books, okay? Don't go super hard on the epic books. Don't go super hard on legendary books and the rare books as well. Try to save all that stuff, because when the global release happens, hopefully your clan is placed at a higher tier and you're probably going to get better rewards than if you went ahead and used them all right now. And that's where it's going to be more competitive. I mean, other than trying for the clan trophy right now, there's no real incentive to push super heavy. Now, obviously, you want the ego, the bragging rights of actually having the clan trophy. But keep in mind, there's going to be a global one next week, be another clan versus clan event next week. And that's really where you want to probably try to focus your efforts. So keep that in mind. The second thing I want to say is that Faction Wars. Faction Wars is also something that's worth a ton of points. Now, for Eastern Standard Time, the Faction Wars reset at 8 p.m., the daily reset for Raid. And Clan versus Clan, at least this time, started at, I believe, 6 a.m. Maybe, no, actually it was 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So about 12 hours apart. So if this happens next time as well, definitely save your Faction War keys until the Clan versus Clan event actually starts. Because if you look at the Faction Wars, wherever this is at right here, if you're doing stage 21, you're getting 2,000 points per run on stage 21. 2,000 points is quite a bit of points. So what I did, I saved my keys, didn't use them until the Clan versus Clan event started. Boom, got a nice little chunk of points just from doing that. Even if you're not doing stage 21, perfectly fine. Just do the other stages and you're still getting quite a bit of points for having just saved your keys for a little bit longer. Also, now's a good time to try to push up into Gold Arena, because the gold bars from the 3v3 arena, I said Gold Arena, but I meant 3v3 arena, push into gold if you can. But the gold bars are very good. I know 3v3 is a difficult area for a lot of people, but you're getting 5 points per gold bar, which scales very, very well, especially when you're in higher levels of the arena. So definitely, if you can, push into that. But another thing, so save your Faction War stuff, save your books, save all that kind of things for the next Clan versus Clan event. More basically, it's like preparing for a fusion. I know we do have the fusion going on right now. Obviously, do the events and things like that while you can, but save your other resources for the Clan versus Clan event. Now, the last thing that I want to mention is that we mentioned those two things, and that is Great Hall upgrades. So you'll see also the Great Hall gives big bonuses. Now, this is going to be what a lot of people use to really create that gap, all right? And I'm going to do this as well, and that is if you can have 1,000 Great Hall medals, don't use them right now. It's not going to make a game-changing difference if you use them right now or if you use them later. Definitely, if your Great Hall is not maxed out, save those medals, because if you use them during this Clan versus Clan event, you're looking at 10,000 points for a level 10 upgrade, 7,000 for a level 9. I mean, there's a lot of points for just upgrading your Great Hall. So definitely, if you can, save those, save your books, and make sure you're doing Faction Wars 21 or saving your Faction War keys for the reset. And then finally, make sure for the clan boss, you're not claiming your chest until the Clan versus Clan event actually starts. Now, they could start at a different time than they did this time, but if they start at the same time next time as they did this time, that would mean there's about 2 hours from when you're able to claim your chest from the clan boss until the event actually starts. And if you claim your chests during the event, you still get those points. So you just have to claim the chest, you get the points. So definitely, it's a quick way if you're doing Ultra Nightmare to make 2,000 points, or even more if you're doing Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. So you get a good chunk of points. I mean, if you look at the clan boss chest, the rewards, I mean, you're looking at 1,000 point per chest, 900 per chest, a celestial. I mean, each one of these, just double it, assuming you're killing the clan boss. That's a good chunk of points, especially if you multiply it out by 30 people. I mean, you're looking at almost 60,000 points just from downing Ultra Nightmare and everybody getting the 2 chests. It's a very solid start for a clan versus clan tournament. So definitely save those until the tournament actually starts. No matter if you're doing Ultra Nightmare or if you're just doing normal or easy, they're all worth points, and it's going to scale up very well with your tournament. Because I mean, obviously, if you're only doing easy and normal clan boss, your clan is probably going to be matched against lower level clans, and they're probably going to be doing pretty similar things overall. So in my opinion, overall idea for clan versus clan, I like it. I think free rewards are always nice, even if you're not winning these accessories. Now, I don't necessarily love these accessories per se. I think it's going to make some pretty big changes to the game. Not necessarily all the accessories, but the reaction accessories especially. It's going to take a long time for people to actually earn these, though. I mean, you can see right here, they're getting 4 pieces total. And I think this is the reaction. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, you're not getting very much of the gear. I mean, if you're farming Spider, you already know how long it takes to actually get good pieces of gear from Spider you can actually use. But give this a several times of actually going through, and you're going to start seeing a very different arena meta, and the reaction accessories will be at the forefront of that, even worse than Swift Parry, in my opinion. So I think those are a little bit annoying, but as far as the milestone rewards, I think they're fantastic. I mean, like I said, free resources are always great. Granted, tier 1 is not fantastic for where I'm at in the game and a lot of these later clans, but the way they separated it out, most people got stuck in tier 1. Tier 2, slightly better, but then you're looking at tier 6 where you're getting 2 void shards, 3 void shards. You're getting good stuff. You're getting void shards, savage gear, very solid rewards overall. Even tier 5, not bad. You're getting void shards and some ancients. So definitely, if you're in a clan doing these high ones, that's awesome. Hopefully clans will start pushing up there. Hopefully clans don't start separating too much and not too much drama is caused. I know this may spark some of that because this is really the first time ever where clans actually have a reason, besides clan boss, to actually come together and encourage more activity, more of a joint effort to strive for a common goal. I think it's cool. I like it. I think it has a lot of potential and definitely not 100% great right now. There's a few things that could be changed. Like maybe it's not 100% fair or cool, I guess, that you can use a ton of rare books that you've been saving up forever and get 500,000 points in the tournament. But I mean, it is what it is. It's only going to happen a few times because rare books don't really drop that frequently anyways. So it'll happen the first few times. People's points will be super high, and then slowly over time, they'll start to come down. But the epic and legendary books are very, very good and definitely a good source of points for you to save for a champion or for a clan versus clan tournament. So definitely keep that in mind. Let me know down below. Is there any other tips, strategies you guys are doing to prepare for the clan versus clan tournament, the global release next week, which is what they mentioned when it'll actually be released to everybody. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you out in some way, and I will catch you all in the next one.